Introducing the new Heritage series from Mustad. Our heritage, your legacy. Okay, we'll start with the Mustad Heritage. This is a curved cavities, barbless, C49 XSAP, size 12. Very good emerger hook. I have shear 40-0 grey. We'll just attach this slightly behind the hook eye. Go back to that. This is the best of both emerger. This is from Gordon van der Spuy's first book, The Feather Mechanic. Go a little ways back there. Then I have some Mirage UTC Opal tinsel, medium. We'll just tack that in there, like so. This is a great emerger pattern. A combination of this body with the double hackle works very, very well. So just to there. Then I have a short length of heavy flat copper wire. You need some heavy copper wire here in order for this to present correctly. You want the back half of the fly to sink. So we'll just go back up there. Then what we want to do is we just move that tinsel out of the way and we'll spin our tying thread anti-clockwise to give it a flat profile, and then we can just build up a slight taper on the abdomen as we approach the thorax. That'll do us there. Now we can take our tinsel and go up over the thorax. This Opal Mirage tinsel gives the very nice effect of the shuck filling with gas ready to split as it's emerging, and works very well. So we just go up over the abdomen like this. We'll stop there. We'll rewind a couple of turns and then we can tie that off. Lock it off in front. Take my tinsel scissors, trim that off, and we can take our copper wire and we'll rib over the tinsel. This will give it a little more protection, and of course segment the body. There we are. I can come up and tie that off. Right, we can remove that with friction, like so. Okay, what we need now is some white parapost wing. So we take a little strand of that. It's perfect. Just tie that in. Secure it forward and back, and then we can start to go up. I want a nice rigid post base for this. If you lock it off every now and then, it makes things easier, stops your tying thread from slipping off. So we just go up here can go back down again, lock it off there. I've prepared a hackle by stripping off the base on both sides and one side. Now we've got left to right, lock off behind, right to left, lock off in front. Then we can come up, make a couple of turns around. We'll just take a look now. What I want, I'll just pull that hackle down now to the correct position. I want a little bit of bare hackle stem here just to start with. So I can go up now, that's the correct length, and I can secure that all the way up to the top of the base, and then I can come back down again like so. We can then just trim off that hackle stem to the correct length, and I can lift that up and secure it. Then I go back behind the post, and what we want now is not one of these very dense peacock herls. We want one of these finer ones from just below the eye. And once you've got this, you'll see at the base of this you have quill. You don't want this quill, just the very beginning of it to tie it in there. So we just tie that in. There, base of the post, and we can go forward. I'll attach my hackle plier and we'll just wrap the thorax forward. I'll just swap those around. Secure the peacock herl. Remove the hackle plier. Turn my vise upside down so I don't cut my tying thread. I can remove that. And I'll just put a whip finish in there. So we can remove our tying thread. Now we can remove the hook from the vise and replace it horizontally, vertically, sorry. Then we take our tying thread again and we attach this at the base of the post, and then we can remove that, take our hackle and hackle plier like so, and we can start to wrap our parachute hackle. Now the advantage of these two hackles, the traditional and the CDC, Gordon says that it gives much more movement to an otherwise static parachute in the surface, and it gives a much larger footprint as a visual for the trout. So once we've wrapped our traditional hackle, I'll go once under that just to, like that, keep it in position. Then what we can do is we can come in here very carefully, just remove that. Then we want to spin our tying thread anti-clockwise to give it a flat profile. While that's spinning, I've loaded a Petitjean magic clip with the side, just one side of a CDC, natural CDC hackle. Let's have a look now, see if I can split that. There we go. Then place the whole clip in there, like so. That's good. And then I'll spin my tying thread clockwise to make a dubbing brush. Don't want to be catching those natural fibres in there. There we go. Then once that's spun up, we can go under the hackle, and it does give a very nice effect to this. To keep everything on the up and up here, nothing on the underside, so try and keep everything folded back as we go. Pull all that up now. You can see that there's one there that's taken a turn. Just release that. That's good. Then I'll take my scissors and trim the post to the desired length. And I'll take our weight finisher, come in again right into the thorax again, like so. Give it a couple of weight finishes there, like so. And we can trim off that. Can remove this from the vise and replace it. And that's the best of both emerging. Now these super long ones, if wished, you can just trim those off, but that's it, and it does work extremely well, so please give it a go. If you enjoy the videos, please like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.